What's up, Fortniters? Welcome back to another episode, and in today we're going to be going through how you can get better at Fortnite and guarantee more wins. So the meta in Fortnite right now is to build, make ramps, make boxes, and basically make eliminating your opponent so much easier. So today I'm going to help you go from just doing straight shots, shootout battles where you're going to get points, get eliminated yourself, to making boxes, making ramps, and eliminating your opponents so much easier. So to start off with, you've got to get used to building, guys. You've got to get used to making those ramps, making those stairs, making the walls and floors. My previous video went over the basics on that, and today this is a bit more of a development on how you can advance those skills. So what you want to start off with doing, guys, is making ramps. Making ramps in Fortnite is the basic of how to get good and how to get easy eliminations. You're not going to win many games, guys, by not building, so you need to start getting on it. At the minute, the meta in Fortnite is definitely building. It has always been a building concept sort of thing, but now more and more people are getting involved, more and more people are getting building, so it's getting a lot harder just to do straight out shootout gunfights. So for that reason alone, guys, you need to start getting better at building, because the Fortnite meta at the minute isn't going to change. If anything, it's going to get harder, guys. More people are joining up, so more people are going to start getting used to building, getting used to fighting with building. So it's a must that you guys have got to start building. Right, so how do you go about choosing when to build and when just to sort of have a shootout? Well, you base this on your opponent. If your opponent is starting to build some big ramps, some big boxes, you know that they're going to be quite good at building. So in that sense, if you're going to stand there and shoot them, you're more than likely, guys, going to get eliminated. So you need to base it on what your opponent is doing. If your opponent, like I said, is building, you're going to probably have to build. If you feel like you're not up to their standard yet, maybe avoid the fight. Avoid going straight into it and try taking them when they're on the move, when they're not maybe ready for a fight themselves. So by doing this, guys, you're going to base yourself in at least the top 10. That's what I've been finding the last few weeks. I've been trying to get my building skills better. I've been trying to avoid fights where I know I'm not going to necessarily win, and I've noticed I'm coming in a lot more in the top 10. So by doing this, you're going to find yourself ranking higher, probably winning more battle royales yourself, and just generally becoming a better player. So for example, if you've got the high ground, you don't necessarily always need to build. You can sort of hide behind buildings, use your natural surroundings, what's around you. But when you're out in the open and you're taking gunfire, that is a good time to start building. A lot of the stuff I've been doing recently are just basic stairs, basic walls, making the ramps, and then that way you're going to block damage from your opponent and still be able to tuck down, tuck up, do damage when you need to. So as you find in Fortnite, as you progress and you're fighting harder people, their abilities to build are going to get a lot better. So you need to know when you're going to have to get out there and get out of the way, because sometimes you're not always going to be able to progress and be able to fight people that you wish you could. So you need to know when to back off, take fires from a distance, and then when to go in for the kill. As you can see here, me and this guy are having a battle. I've already backed off and done quite a bit of damage, so I know he's not got a lot of health left, so I can stay there knowing I've got more health and eliminate him. Another thing to be aware of when you're battling, guys, is snipers. Now, snipers are awesome, but you know, if you have not got a sniper, you need to be able to get close enough to them to be able to eliminate them without getting taken out. And to do that, I love using the ramp method, because the ramp method is super hard to snipe down, and it lets you get behind snipers sometimes and take them out, and they're not actually knowing what the hell is going on. So, going back to the meta, guys, the meta is building. So you need to get used to it. Get used to doing your 90s, get used to doing your ramps, and you trust me, guys, you will become a better player and you will start ranking higher. If any of you haven't already, try doing some arena battles, because in the arena battles they're so much harder, but it makes you a better player, because you need to be aware of what each player is doing, because everyone's in there to progress, get the hype and get further up a field. So for that reason alone, that makes you a better player. But if you just want some all-out fun, go to your battle royales, go squads up with your guys, and just, yeah, show off your building techniques. Going on my previous video, what I said before, this isn't going to come overnight, guys, for most of you. A lot of you are going to have to just get better at this by practice. And the main thing is knowing when you're going to do it. So there's certain times where you're not going to be able to build because, you know, you're really close to someone and it's going to be a case of who gets the best shots in, who's got the best guns to do the job. But times when the players are further away, just know when you can build and ramp over them to take them out.
Yeah, nice.
So the whole reason for this video, guys, was to show you how to get better as a player and how to stop just wiping out in the first like 90 people, how to progress through and just basically, yeah, start coming in the top 25, top 10, top 5 and eventually winning your first battle royale. This isn't going to come quickly. For many of you, you might be like getting up quite high levels now and not won your first battle royale. But that may be because you're not doing what I'm talking about. You've got to start building. So when you build as well, guys, just make sure you don't get caught up in building in one area like I've seen so many people doing, myself including that. A lot of people will build in such, you know, an area that's then outside the circle, outside zone, and you would use all your resources up. It's really important to make sure you've got enough material so when you go into these build battles, you're going to have plenty of materials just to like not run out midway through, because that is the worst thing, surely, just running out midway through. So hopefully you guys can like progress with these sort of small tips I've given you. Hopefully the videos inspired you to start building a little bit more, and yeah, trust me guys, you will progress quickly by doing this and you will start ranking up into better players and ranking up into that top 10 space. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.